Hey guys, welcome back to Fairy Wisdom Tarot. I am here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, for all of the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone who is booking personal readings, as well as those life coaching sessions with me, sending in donations, and all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Merry Christmas Eve. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope that you guys are enjoying your holidays with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And yeah, so we're just gonna do, so I was gonna call it like Christmas messages from your ancestors, but not everyone celebrates Christmas. So I would like to just, acknowledge that. So we're gonna just do holiday messages from your ancestors. Yeah, thank you all so much for just a beautiful community that we're developing here. And also just, the patience with everything. Like, I'm still working on those free readings. And my turnaround time for my personal readings has kind of slowed down due to the holidays and everything. I just have been... I'm going to be real, I've been kind of prioritizing myself because there's just been a lot that I've taken on, and I needed a little bit of a little break. So just a little bit, and with the kids and everything like that, I'm typically a very busy person, and yeah, I needed a little bit of me time. So anyways, all right, let's get some 3 cards to choose from for the holiday messages from our ancestors, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. There's one. I was like, geez. 2 more, please. You can probably hear my dog playing with actually a cat toy in the background. He has dog toys. Don't think that he is doing without. He just, you know how they do. Okay. Whew. All right, so we have 3 to choose from here. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Sorry. Goodness. Pile 1. If you chose this card, so this card is the Starseed card, okay? And I really feel like, so I can read it to you if you want, but honestly, it feels like, it's like you had this vision, right? You had this vision, and it's like you knew where you were headed, but then it ended up going in a completely different direction. Oh, my Christmas lights on. But you still ended up in the same destination just not as you plan to get there, right? And so I feel like the journey along the way was actually more valuable. It's not more valuable, but there is more value than the actual destination. So like you're gaining more value, there's more lessons, there's more things that are coming from, you're gaining more from the journey than what you would gain in the destination, right? Because I feel like the destination, for a lot of us, the destination is like death, right? It's like evolving, it's soul evolution. But whatever your immediate destination is, what you're looking for, I feel like that's actually not the destination. It's like, destination is death. It's everything. It's a perception of understanding that your goals are not the end destination. It's just part of the process, and where our goals and our ambitions are constantly evolving based on the journey that we're taking, right? Like I could have a goal and 2 years ago my goal was to be a successful YouTuber, doing tarot readings for other people, and now that has evolved into life coaching and the nonprofit organization and things of that nature. So it's like I had a goal, but that wasn't my destination. That was just I went along that journey, and it opened myself up to a lot of other things that are adding to the journey, right? Like I hope you understand what I'm saying. Like achieving your goal is not the end destination. It's not, you're not meant to stop once the goal is achieved. You're meant to evolve into ever creating. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Pile 1, I hope it makes sense. Okay, let us see. Let us see. Messages for pile 1, please. Using my Fairy Wisdom Oracle. What? My hair is finally long enough to put up in a bun again. Oh, yep. Look, we got the reflections card. That's just confirming exactly what I'm saying, is that like I feel like you are kind of going through this reflection of like there is no destination besides death. Like there is no end goal. It's that we are, if you're looking back and you're reflecting on your goals in the past and how you achieved them and how they really just evolved into more or bigger or broader, or it's just goals are not meant to be made and then achieved and then okay, I'm done with that, and then you know what I'm saying. It's constantly evolving, just like we are as beings. And I feel like if you're not currently going through this phase of really reflecting on that and seeing how I'm hearing how like how manifestation works for you and how you really create your own reality here, that with your infinite being, like I think that you're understanding and really kind of reflecting on how it is that you create your own reality. I'm hearing, and like being a vibrational match for the goal. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like some of you also are maybe holding on to things that are familiar, whether it be like habits or routines or whatever, you know, because it's just familiar. It's just, but it's like, it's trying to exit your life, but you're holding on to it because it is so familiar, but it doesn't go with you. It's not part of this new evolution that is you. So there is a need to kind of like let go a little bit and quit holding on to these habits or these routines or these people or these places that really just aren't meant to go where you're going. They aren't a vibrational match. Yeah. I feel like, look, we got forever and magic. I feel like you're really understanding the extent of the magic that is you, right? Like the magic is within you. Yeah, and we got vision here. Just confirming what I'm saying these cards are. It's like, it's all in here, right? Like you can't create anything by looking outside of you. You have to create by looking within you and realizing, you know, and then we've got love, which is the highest vibration, and that is the ultimate goal, is to be in that vibration of love. Yeah, and then I cut the deck at the Six of Wands here, which is success and triumph. So yeah, I feel like it's almost like this tower moment. It's like this aha moment of like, oh, that's how it works. Or, oh, that's the secret. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Yeah, not holding on to, you know, say, even if it isn't a habit or a routine or something, maybe there was a goal, right? And you've achieved the goal, but it's time to kind of let go of the restrictions and the way that you see it, right? And allow it to evolve into what the universe really is trying to bring forth into you, because, you know, God has kind of a bigger plan for you here. And so while your goal that the ego set up for you was part of the journey to get you ready for what God has set up for you, it's like you need to kind of let go and to allow this journey that you've been on, allow it to evolve from your vision to God's vision. Okay. I see you. Yes. I also didn't write down the time. Actually, whoa, that's crazy funny. The last pile one, I think, was the same time. So we're just going to roll with it. These are going to be pretty quick messages because I am prioritizing myself during these holidays and my children, and, you know, really making sure that we're, for one, starting new holiday traditions, you know, just the three of us, and really enjoying Christmas. Growing up, I didn't really enjoy the holidays. I had a split family, so it was like very stressful for me. And so my goal as a parent is to make sure that my kids are really enjoying and feeling the magic of Christmas and New Year's, but ultimately mostly Christmas. And so yeah, I just so I just want to give you guys a heads up. You know, next week I am off work of my 9 to 5, so I will be getting all of those free readings done, as well as any paid readings that I haven't done yet that are on the books. Those will be done first thing Monday, and then I'll work on those free readings. And then, you know, if we are scheduled for our life coaching, of course I haven't, you know, those have been taking place as normal weekly. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know, you know, that's where I'm at. Okay, so back to you, pile one. I'm so sorry for that interruption there. So what is pile one's current energy? That wanted to flip, but it didn't, so I'm not going to take it. Yeah, okay, so you are currently with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. You are currently blissfully in this new beginning, right? You're in the midst of this goal, right? And you're super happy with the way things are going right now. And so there's just, I feel like, you know, you're really just kind of reflecting on that and understanding and allowing it to continue to manifest, right? That's wonderful. There's a lot of blessings happening for you right now. I feel like there's some establishment and some confidence within yourself, and also your creativity is expanding. You know, and I'm hearing like you know, your third eye is also developing. So I'm hearing the word headache. If you guys have had any headaches recently, that could just be because your crown chakra and your third eye are just kind of realigning a little bit, okay? But yeah, you guys are definitely in some type of, you have been going through, or you are going through some type of hermit mode here, where you're allowing things to evolve. And that's what's allowing this new to come in, right? Is because you are allowing it. You have kind of let go, and due to the fact that you have been reflecting on it, and you're like kind of looking at other examples in your life where it's like, I see how this is happening. I see where you know, it's like a light at the end of the tunnel. It's like, I can see what God's trying to do here, right? Like, I get that. I see that. I see you, right? Maybe somebody needs to hear that. I see you. I see you. Okay. Yep, look, we've got the Three of Wands, which is like foresight and understanding. We've got the King of Cups here and the Justice, right? So like, you are being truthful with yourself about like the how it's evolving, how it's expanding, and how you are moving in integrity, and you are in harmony and in alignment with the direction that you're going in. And I feel like, you know, if you have been in hermit mode, you are really kind of allowing yourself to evolve and raise your vibration. Okay, so what's some advice? Advice for pile one? Yeah, you guys are definitely going through some sort of transformation here. Yeah, so like, happiness and abundance is totally, I'm hearing like, locked in. Okay, so if you have any doubts about any type of financial flow, cut that out, okay? Because like you are attracting finances, okay? And that's because you are in the vibration to attract it, all right? So don't worry about money, okay? What you need to worry about, where money and financial things are no longer, like worrying about them is no longer resonant. It doesn't resonate in this vibration that you are in, pile 1. So you have got to understand that like your needs and your wants are constantly provided for, okay, in unexpected ways, okay. So the main focus right now really is just your happiness, right? Opening that heart chakra and allowing yourself to just be present in the moment and enjoying life and being happy and taking care of yourself. Releasing the burdens. Like at this point in your life, pile 1, you shouldn't feel burdened. And I think it's just for some of you, it's like the striving to the perfectionism, and that perfectionism stems from something in your childhood where you almost had to overachieve in order to get any type of attention, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you really need to just let that go a little bit here. Because after this, like, you know, if you've been really focusing on taking care of yourself, which I feel like maybe you have been, and that's why I told my story about that, there is going to be this energy, this wave of energy that kind of comes in that is motivation and it's discipline, and it's, you know, I feel like with the winter solstice that we are really kind of releasing 2021, all the things that we really kind of let go, and we're opening ourselves up and evolving into this newness. Okay? All right. That is what I have for you, pile 1. I hope that resonated and it made sense. I feel like I was kind of all over the place. But anyways, so thank you so much for being here, and we will see you next time. Pile 2, if you chose this card, so this is the root chakra card, okay? So there's this trust to your connection. First of all, some of you, I'm hearing, really need to get grounded, okay? Which, you know, I feel like the the energy with all the planets shifting and everything like that, it's almost been hard to to stay grounded, because it's like we're so, I mean, and all the downloads coming in and things like that, and we're just so connected, and all the veils are being lifted, and it's like, how do you stay grounded during these very spiritual and evolving times? Okay, so you know, it's like yeah. It's like, just make sure that you are, you know, doing what you can to stay grounded. I feel like it was like this time, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But also, there is this new wave of letting go of the attachment of material things and finances and money, and relying on your connection, and the power within to really provide for you. It's also witnessing it firsthand in the 3D. Okay, so I think that you are witnessing, especially during this holiday season, how really protected and divinely guided, and how magical your financial connection, your financial vibration and things like that really are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when you make a wish, it comes true. Pile 2. Like, like I'm hearing like witnessing firsthand. Look, we got magic fish, exactly, and magnolia, and this to me feels like she's, you know, like I'm hearing like attracting, like, you know, also you may be extremely attractive. This is card number 21, which breaks down to a 3, which talks about mind, body, and soul, being very balanced and in alignment, and, you know, with the magic fish here. This is card number 47, which is an 11. So you've got a 3 and 11, both master numbers here. Okay, so you have really mastered your vibration, your energy, emotional stability, all of those things. And so, like, you are really in this mode of it. You know, this card reminds me of like the Empress. Okay, so I feel like you are just attracting what it is that you desire, and it's coming from your heart. Okay, it's definitely coming from the heart. And I cut the deck at abundance. Yeah, like pile 2, if you had any type of worries about financial stability, you need not to do that. Okay, you will constantly attract what it is that you need and exactly when you need it. Okay, it's this developing a trust with the divine and the universe and God that you know, we're stepping out of that 3D mentality that, you know, society has put that lack onto you, and you're stepping out of that. There's no, the vibration of lack. Yeah, embrace. Like, you need to embrace the money vibration. You need to embrace. It's almost like you need to like grasp and understand that you don't have to worry. Okay? Yeah, there's no need to worry. Yeah, and abundance came out with believe. Believe in your abundance, okay? Believe in your financial stability. Believe in the magic. That is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is so funny. It's not funny, but it is, it's, you know, it's like, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. So if you're worried about, you know, and maybe you went out and spent a bunch of money on Christmas, right? And you're worried about being able to, you know, make it to the next paycheck. Quit worrying about it, because money is going to show up for you in unexpected ways. If you're worried about, you know, whatever, just stop. Just understand that you are provided for in divine timing. You really, 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 really are. Okay? Yeah, and you are working with the divine, right? So I feel like you guys are actually speaking out You're speaking out what it is that you want. You've learned that you need to communicate with the universe, whether you write it or you speak it, right? But you're speaking and you're communicating, right? And so you are being fulfilled here. Look, we got another 21 out here, which is the world. And it's fulfillment, and understand that, like, your wishes are being fulfilled. Like, your wish is my command, I'm hearing. Okay? Yeah. So it's just this new perception. I heard, I want it, I got it. So if you want it, speak it. Okay? But yeah, so two number 21s out here. So you may want to look up 2121, or that breaks down to 2 3s, so 3 3, like, yeah. Pile 2, I feel like your biggest worry is you just, and the thing is pile 2, I feel like predominantly you do pretty well successfully, like financially, right? Like you are very independent, very stable, okay? It's almost like you're afraid of backtracking because you haven't always been this way, right? You haven't always been this stable, and so it's almost like you're afraid of going back to before where you were, and there's no going back. There really isn't. Like, you have transitioned into this new energy of, like, constant manifestation, okay? Yeah, so you need to release the old beliefs that were put upon you before, right? Your intuition is telling you this. Your intuition is telling you over and over and over again, like, you are in your wish fulfillment. Like, this is happening for you. Like, you don't have to worry about it anymore. But it's almost like, there's this little tiny voice of fear inside of you that's like, but before it was like this, and yada yada yada. And it's like, but your ancestors really, really want you to know that you really don't have to do that anymore. Okay? Like, all of your needs are provided for, and your wants, my friends, and your wants. Okay? All right, I think that's pretty much the gist of this message for you, pile 2, is that, your root chakra is lit. It is, you are solid, you are stable. Look, and then we've got the 10 of Pentacles talking about stability, and there's some sort of insight. You're seeing it, right? And you're attaining it. You're attaining your stability. Yep. Anyways, all right. Pile 2, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time. Pile 3. If you chose this card, all right, so this is Life Force Energy card, okay? So it's just like, this is talking about just really enjoying life, okay? Like, quit worrying about what could or what should, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. It's just about being very present in the moment and understanding that, like, everything is divinely guided, and that you shouldn't, what all that matters and all that is real is right now, okay? Also, some of you may want to just, keep an eye on your diet and, what you're putting in your body, and, nobody is perfect, and we all like things that may not be great for us, but I'm hearing, you know, like processed foods, maybe something that we need to keep an eye on, you know, caffeine intake and things of that nature. And some, you know, some of that's for me too. I just, you know, I just experienced a very nasty latte because I shouldn't have had it. And that was the universe being like, you know, you don't need this. Like, so we're going to make it taste gross so you don't drink it. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. But yeah, no, so, but intuitively, you know right and wrong. You know what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. And, you know what will keep your vibration at a certain point and what brings you down. And also, so when you bring your vibration down, say you go eat, you know, a cheeseburger that is, you know, filled with grease and, you know, yada, 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 maybe from like a place that we all know it's probably not great for us, you know, and then, okay, so now you've brought your vibration down and now that attracts other things that are not good for you. And then you find yourself, you know, eating cookie dough out of the tub and, you know, whatever it may be. I don't know. Whatever it may be. But, you know, it's just about keeping your vibration high in order to keep yourself from all of these lower vibrational things that, you know, your vibe attracts. It attracts your tribe, but it also attracts the things that you do. And, you know. Oh, I'm not going to take all that. I'm not going to take all that. No. This girl is on fire. I don't know. That's what I heard. Yeah, look, we got fire element and then at the bottom fire dance. So you guys may be a fire sign, or you really just could be in like that, I'm hearing like that Queen of Wands energy where you are, you know, the Queen of Wands is the one that, first of all, looks great, gets a lot of attention. So people may be watching you right now big time, okay? But you're very motivated, you're taking action, okay? You're working towards something, you're building something, you are probably working on changing some things in your diet and in your daily habits and things like that. But yeah, I feel like you're fire, you know, you're working towards things that you're passionate about. You are probably getting a lot of inspiration, right? There's a lot of creative inspiration coming towards you. But I feel like, you know, there's creativity going on within you and wanting to come out of you. And yeah, there's just this, I feel like there's some sort of like gift that's coming to you from your ancestors during this holiday season. And I think it's going to really kind of help you. It's almost like this healing energy to kind of help you heal from, you know, doing things that do lower your vibration. Yeah. Allowing you to stay in that high vibing fire energy, right? That kind of keeps you motivated, keeps you moving, keeps you passionate, keeps you attractive. I'm hearing there may be some sort of glow up that's going on within your physical, right? Just things of that nature here, okay? You may actually be glowing, okay? It wanted to come out, so. Yeah, there's just this new, it's almost like, so these things that you maybe desire, right? Okay, that are causing you to, that does cause you to lower your vibration. It's desires, right? It's the, those that there's this healing that's coming in for you, that's allowing you to release these desires and these temptations and these things that really aren't really serving you anymore. And you're going to be able to find yourself in a spot of just like serenity, of just being like okay without these things, right? Like picturing yourself and also just living a life without like the processed foods, and so then you're going to have some inspiration in order to create a healthier menu at your house. And I'm not saying you actually have a menu, but you know what I'm saying. But things of that nature. It's just this energy, there's a healing energy to kind of release you from these things that may keep your vibe from going down, and to keep you up at a higher vibration in order to constantly be attracting and call in inspiration and creativity and motivation, and keep the passion alive. I'm hearing to keep the passion alive. Oh goodness. Okay. Pile 3's current energy. Your intuition is on fire right now. Remember I said, this girl is on fire. Yeah, you guys are definitely standing in your power, okay? You've done a lot of shadow work. You've done a lot of shadow work that is opening up this vault of creativity and confidence to kind of step forward into. And yeah, your power, you guys may be traveling at some point, or maybe you've just gone on a quest within, okay? You've been going through this like renewal stage, and there's a transformation here. There's a transformation going on, again, with the healing, all right? Yeah, inspiration for sure is coming towards you. Creativity is coming towards you. Like, get ready to be lit up with motivation, creativity, inspiration, ambition, self-empowerment, power. Like, Pile 3, you are about to be on one in a good way, okay? Yeah, divine wisdom is coming straight towards you, straight here, straight to the dome, okay? Yep. Yeah, change is happening for you here, okay? You guys have just gone through a recovery stage, and you're stepping out of it into this beautiful energy. So I think that I want to leave it at that for you, Pile 3, because it's just gorgeous. It's a gift. It's a gift from your ancestors to you. So, and it's all due to your determination and your perseverance. All right. All right. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.